In a car race on straight road, car A takes a time t less than car B at the finish and passes finishing point with a speed v more than that of car B. Both the cars start from rest and travel with constant acceleration a1 and a2 respectively. Then v is equal to, now here two cars are there, a1 nothing but a and b. Velocity of car A, not velocity, acceleration of car A is a1, acceleration of car A is a2. And in the problem they have clearly mentioned car A takes t time less than car B. Let's take time taken by the car B is t naught. So time taken by car A is nothing but t naught minus t. Let's take velocity of car A is VA and velocity of car B is VB. And they have mentioned car A finishes, by the time car A reaches finishing point, velocity of car A is V more than that of car B. So VA minus VB is equal to V. Now we can write VA is equal to, so we'll use V equal to U plus AT formula. So VA is equal to UA nothing but 0 plus acceleration of first car nothing but a1 into time nothing but t naught minus t. Now VB equal to UB 0 plus acceleration of the second car into time taken t naught. So from these two we can, that implies we can write VA minus VB is equal to a1 into t naught minus t minus a2 into t naught. This is VA minus VB is equal to V. So let's take this one as equation 1. Now by the time both the cars reaches the finishing point, that means both the cars will cover same distance. So that means distance covered by car A is equal to distance covered by car B. So that implies anyway initial velocity of both the cars is equal to 0. That's why half into a1 into t naught minus t whole square, nothing but half gt square formula, is equal to half into a2 into t naught square. Half will get cancelled. Now if you apply square root both sides, then you will get root a1 into t naught minus t is equal to root a2 into t naught. So that implies root a1 minus root a2 into t naught is equal to root a1 into t. So that implies t naught is equal to root a1 by root a1 minus root a2 into t. Now equation 2. Now substitute this t naught value in the first equation. Then that implies, so first equation I can rewrite this one as a1 minus a2 into t naught minus a1 into t is equal to v. Now we will substitute t naught value in this equation. Right. So a1 minus a2 into, where t naught is nothing but root a1 by root a1 minus root a2 into t into t minus a1t is equal to v. Let's take t common. That implies t into a1 into root a1 minus a2 into root a1 minus a1 into root a1 plus a1 into root a2 by root a1 minus root a2 is equal to v. Now here a1 into root a1 minus a1 into root a1 will be cancelled. So that implies t into, in the numerator let's take root a1 into root a2 common. So root a1 into root a1 into a2, let's take common. So then you will get root a1 minus root a2 by root a1 minus root a2 is equal to velocity. Here root a1 minus root a2, root a1 minus root a2 will be cancelled. So we can, that implies root of a1 a2 into t is equal to velocity. So here option D is correct answer.